Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return to the warning at the Hell in Heaven Festival, the Corona Hell in Heaven Festival from 2018. This was May 4th. And they were at a metal festival, not realizing it was a metal festival until they were already there and two bands in. They suddenly realized, wait a minute, these are metal bands. And then it was their turn to go up. And so they were rather concerned about that. Over on the other channel, Modern Rock Talk, I just looked at an interview. Actually, it wasn't an interview. It was a vlog that they did after this, vlog number 8, where they explained kind of the dynamic there and how they were feeling about it. They also mentioned that there were some technical issues that came up, including one during Dull Knives Cut Better, which is the one song we've already looked at. We didn't happen to notice when we looked at it. And apparently there's others later in the show. But for now, today we're going to take a look at Unmendable and Exterminated, which start the show. Both barn burners, great songs. They're still quite young here, being a little over 7 years ago, but they just crushed it. They won the crowd over. And apparently they were really lucky because right after their set ended, skies opened up, it rained like mad, and it's unclear if any other bands went on that day after them. So worked out just perfectly. So it's a half-hour set. We're going to check out probably the whole thing, actually, because I think it's only 7 songs. We've already looked at one. Adrian, what did you think of the first one that we looked at, Dull Knives?
I thought it was awesome. I mean, it was just like played really well and everything.
Okay, well, why don't we start with Unmendable and see what we think, and we'll stop in the middle.
All right.
Okay. All right, let's check it out. so clearly they didn't need to worry.
Yeah, check out that crowd. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's already a pretty good sized crowd, which is amazing. They said, I mean, they were only the third band up, so it was still fairly early in the day. As you can see, it's still daytime very much,
Yeah.
Maybe not sunny, but certainly middle of the day. So, yeah, they seem to have everybody's attention. It sounded good. Now, the vocals were a little low. I think that's just a matter of the fact that it was the first one up. I was laughing a little bit at the beginning because they had up the music, the house music that they play in between bands. And I don't know if they just couldn't get somebody to turn it off or what, but they're like, well, here we go. On, two, tres, cuatro. Slam.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
That's right. It kind of reminded me of the way Pink Floyd used to introduce The Wall, where they'd have an announcer person go out, well, the band is almost ready to go. And, no, they're not quite ready yet. Don't dance in the aisles and all that. And then all of a sudden, they start the show over him on purpose. And it's hilarious. And it was kind of like that. Anyway, again, this is the festival they said was probably their favorite by the time they were asked that question in August in 2018. So they'd done a few by that time, but this was their favorite at that point. And I guess I can see why. Being so worried about being, kicked off the stage or whatever, and then clearly the crowd loves it. Well, let's see if we have slightly different levels for Exterminated. See if we can hear the singing a little better.
Nosotros somos The Warning, estamos muy contentos de estar aquí por primera vez en el Hell in Heaven y hoy estaremos tocando canciones de nuestro primer álbum que se llama 21st Century Blood. Esta siguiente canción se llama Exterminated. Great, the wrong means decayed. Darkness made
Okay, so clearly no problem with the crowd.
No problem with the crowd at all. No, it's pretty darn good.
I just love the amount of energy all three of them are putting out there. I mean, Pow is just a riot to watch at this point in time. You know, I'm watching her masterclass right now, and she mentioned, like, back then she looks at footage of her playing and saying, "Oh, you're going to hurt yourself," you know, if you don't pull it in a little bit, which she did, you know, eventually. But yeah, she is just like Animal back there, and it's so much fun. She's using her double bass pedals on the drum, on the bass drum there, I noticed too. So, and it's funny, the last time we heard them play this was in October, I think it was October of 2015 at the Rock and Roll Carnival, which looked like somebody's backyard, you know, like some rich person's backyard in Hollywood. And it was very cool to see them do it. But that was 2.5 years earlier. But at that point, she wasn't doing the double bass. It may have been because there was borrowed equipment involved. I don't know. This may not be her kit either, although she does have the Warning logo on the bass drum. So who's to say? Yeah, and of course, Allie all over the place, rocking out, and Danny doing her usual, you know, high energy, high octane stuff.
Oh, God, yeah, Danny.
Yeah.
Ball of energy.
Yeah, yeah. The solo, she added a few notes to the solo, I noticed, too. This solo tends to be a little different from time to time, I've noticed. Not something we see very often with their songs.
Again, it was awesome. You know, it was good to hear the song being played.
And it's nice to have a receptive crowd right there, especially when you were worried they were going to turn on you.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
it must be such a relief. Okay, so this has been great fun. We will pick this up soon and do 2 more songs and continue till we're done, essentially, which won't take long. Folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of it, what your impressions were, if you've seen it before, if you know the story behind it, if you were there. If you were there, by all means, tell us about the day. And if you have other suggestions for us, please leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, don't forget, we have another channel now, Modern Rock Talk, where we put up interview reactions and reviews. And we have one related to this very show. Thanks so much for joining us today on this one, and we'll catch you on the next one, all right? Take care, folks.
See you all later.